How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. And today I'm showing you guys the 3 best cheap web hosting companies. Some of my favorite choices here, including HostGator, Bluehost, and HostGator. Now, if you're trying to get your site up and running for as little as possible, you've come to the right place, because I've looked into dozens of the cheapest web hosts out there to find the most affordable web hosting plans that are actually worth using. But to get to the absolute cheapest monthly rates available, keep in mind that you need to lock in a longer contract and pay in advance. This costs more money up front, but saves you a lot in the long run. So if you can afford it, I highly recommend signing on to a longer contract to get the best discount. Now, before we begin, if you guys are interested in HostGator, Bluehost, or HostGator, I have linked some special deals and discounts in the description down below, so feel free to take advantage of those if you are interested. I'll also link you guys full reviews if you'd like to learn more about these web hosting services. All right, now starting with HostGator, let's go ahead and just check out the pricing plans here. And HostGator offers affordable web hosting with a long-term contract. So if you are always going to need hosting, why not sign a contract and lock in the lowest price possible for as long as you can? The single shared hosting plan will start at $199 a month, as you can see here, the premium shared hosting at $299 a month, and the business shared hosting at $499 a month. The big difference between the 3 options is the server resources and the number of websites that can be hosted. The available disk space is 30 gigabytes, 100 gigabytes, and 200 gigabytes, depending on the plan you choose. The single shared web hosting plan will allow you to create one website that can host approximately 10,000 visitors each month. The premium and business plans let you host up to 100 sites with a lot more visitors each month. And all 3 plans have a 99.9% uptime guarantee and 24/7 365 customer support, and an very easy to use website builder called Zyro. And what HostGator lacks in name recognition, they make up for it in affordability and service. I really like HostGator because their service is reliable and they don't force you to commit long-term. However, the month-to-month plans do not come with lots of freebies and extras. These are some of the add-ons that you'll want to consider. So you might want to get the daily backups, which is obviously free with the business shared plan, Cloudflare CDN, an SEO toolkit, as well as priority support. So at a minimum, I'd recommend the daily backups. The Cloudflare CDN is a good value as well. And my next favorite web hosting provider is going to be Bluehost. And Bluehost is another super affordable web hosting service. And it is an incredibly reliable and popular hosting service, and for very good reason. The Bluehost plans are pretty unbeatable when you compare the price to the performance and quality of service that you're getting in return. Taking a closer look at the annual rates for Bluehost shared web hosting plans, you're going to be starting for the basic plan for $275 a month. I'm not exactly sure why they're not showing it here, but that'll be $275 a month, so $33 per year. For the Plus plan, that'll be $545 per month, so $65.40 a year. And for the Choice Plus, that'll also be the same price. And with the Pro plan, you'll be getting it for $13.95 a month, which is $165.40 a year. Keep in mind that all of these will renew at the regular rate and not including the discount. So keep that in mind just in case you are wondering. And in terms of affordable web hosting, most of you probably won't need or want the Pro plan, but the basic plan is a great option for a new or small website. If you have the budget to spend a little bit more, the Plus and Choice Plus plans are offered at the same price for the first year. So keep that in mind, just for the first year. For the year after, it's going to be $13.99 for the Plus and $18.99 for the Choice Plus. Not that big of a difference, but there is a difference, so keep that in mind. So personally, I'd recommend the Choice Plus as it comes with extra benefits like site backups and domain privacy. Site backups being really just something that you need to keep in mind whenever you're signing up to any of these services. Just make sure that you always have backups. It's a very important feature to have. And again, be aware that all these plans will renew at higher rates after the first year. The renewal rate for Choice Plus is again at $18 $18.99 per month compared to the $13.99. And again, I would definitely recommend the Choice Plus, given that it's, coming at an extra $5 per month. I'd still lean toward Choice Plus as the best value for your money. All plans come with a free SSL certificate and unmetered bandwidth, and it's the same with HostGator, by the way. You're still getting free SSL, so no worries at all, as you can tell here, free SSL certificates. But again, the backups are only going to be with the business plan, so keep that in mind. And another thing, the basic plan with Bluehost has a 50 gigabyte storage, and the other three have unlimited SSD storage. So the basic plan with Bluehost has 50 gigabytes of storage, and the other three have unlimited SSD storage. Bluehost also offers $100 in advertising credits for Microsoft advertising, as well as $100 in credits for Google Ads. The free advertising can balance out some of your hosting costs, and that can really come in handy, of course, when you're setting up your advertising and marketing plan. Now, the third entry on this list is going to be HostGator, which is another great web hosting provider. And HostGator's entry-level rates are a bit higher than some of the other month-to-month plans that I have shown you today, but they are still one of the best cheap web hosting providers in the industry. One great benefit of HostGator is their month-to-month rates being exactly the same as the 3-month contracts and 6-month contracts. So you don't really have to commit for that long. So for those of you who don't want to commit, obviously, even just for a few months, there's no reason to. The Hatchlink plan will start at $275 a month for the first year, and then $695 a month for the next year. And the baby plan will go for $395 a month for the first year, and then $995 per month for the second year, or the next year rather. The business plan will go for $595 a month for the first year, and then $1495 per month for the following year. Even at $695 per month, it's still very affordable, especially when you factor in the setup fees and renewal rates of other providers. The fact that there's only a $1 difference between the Hatchlink and baby plans is another bonus. In my mind, this pricing structure makes it a no-brainer for you to sign up for the baby plan rather than the cheapest plan right here. You're getting quite a few benefits with the recommended plan. Additional features like site lock monitoring, professional email, SEO tools, and daily backups will cost you extra. HostGator has 24/7 365 support via phone, email, and live chat. They offer instant account activation without any setup costs, as well as a 45-day money-back guarantee, whereas with Bluehost and HostGator, you're getting a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, a few things you want to keep in mind when considering a web hosting provider is the add-ons and freebies and extras, which could include SSL certificates, domain registration, setup costs, security, daily backup, cPanel, WordPress integration, advertising credits, email, marketing tools, SEO tools, MySQL databases, domain privacy, and website builders. Now, the list goes on, but it's really important to take all of this into consideration and balance it out with the costs. So make sure that you take a good look at the details of all the plans before you actually sign up for any of them, so that you know exactly what you're getting yourself into, so that you can hopefully avoid any refund procedures. So that'll be it for this video. Again, if you guys are interested in any of these web hosting providers, you'll find links to pricing and discounts in the description down below, as well as full reviews if you'd like to learn more about them. Besides that, comment below if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer all of them. Like and subscribe if you'd like to support the channel and stay up to date with everything web hosting. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.